Greetings and good morning. For those of you who continue to send items to the P.O. Box, thank you. I've gotten more cards, Christmas cards, get well cards, things like that. I got another item from Toxic Man Flu. It's been extraordinary. I want to say another special shout out and thank you to Stunt Brat. Look, it's been extraordinary. I'm on my way to recovery, but in large part because of all the incredible support of you folks out there. We've got great folks in the chat this morning. Georgia Peach is out there. Ruby Hoove just dropped a CultureCasino membership, and that's magical. We are very close. We are getting very close to 1,000 members. You guys are really lifting the channel up right now, and I couldn't be more grateful. We're also seeing growth. We're headed towards 42,000 subscribers. I think we'll probably get there sometime at the end of next week if things keep going the way they're going. And that's all because of you. Sharing the stream, sharing the dream, sharing the videos that you see out there, utilizing your social media to promote me, which look, that's a special favor. I just have to thank you for that. I also have to thank you for the support that everybody gives. It seems like everybody gives every single day just by being here. You guys, it's so fun for me to do. Like I said, this is kind of my calling, my plan. That you guys are in support of all the time. So thank you for that. Real quickly, I want to say a quick shout out and thank you to Barry the Music Man for a $2 super chat saying good morning. Culture Crew, Happy New Year. Indeed, 2026 needs to be a big and happy year for all of us. It might even be the year that I finally get to relocate to the beautiful state of Tennessee. So thank you for that. Of course, Barry, thank you for the $2 super chat. And we got another one that just popped in, of course, after Ruby Hoove's gift of the CultureCasino membership. We got an additional one from Ruby Hoove for $2, the $2 super duper chat saying, Happy New Year, y'all. And adding the y'all's important, folks, especially if you're somebody from the South or the West, especially the desert Southwest. We still use y'all pretty regular out here. So it's good to see you all. Bruce, it's good to see you. People attract like people. You are welcome. An awesome person. CC. Thank you, Bruce. Look, you guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. We got so much going on. 2026 will be great. And hopefully I don't freeze today, but likely it's going to happen. For whatever reason, EV Mux has not sorted that out yet. And the interruption makes no sense because just upload speed alone to specifically EV Mux is over 100 megabits a second. You only need like 4 or 5 to actually live stream in HD. So it's weird stuff. But for those of you out there who've been here all year long, so we've got Karen Hawkins out there. Chrome updated, kicked me out. Well, I'm glad you're back. Early Happy New Year to you as well. Look at all these great people out there. Oh, hey, I got, what do you call them? Probably a bot like thing on X for some reason. With a girl picture on it. I don't know why they think that guys can't resist girl pictures, but it's pretty weird. I don't know. Things are strange on the X platform right now. But what's not strange is 6 minutes starting now. That's right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in 17 minutes at all. We'll start with Jill's article first from Deadline, talking about the simple fact that this is weird. You have a cash offer on your plate that's worth much, much more than what Netflix wants to give you. Warner Brothers is going to reject the latest cash-only offer takeover bid. The board meets next week. We're gonna see what happens here. They are opening themselves up to the mother of all lawsuits, which has already been threatened. And the last people I would try to irritate here is the Ellisons, because they have more money than you in 1,000 different ways. But Warner Brothers is, going into the year with an elevated stock price that they don't deserve. Their value is not $30 a share. It just isn't. But it soared over 170% amid the deal of the bidding war and everything else. Netflix is there to play political spoiler, if nothing else. And it's all about politics, folks. Don't let anybody kid you. And it's bare knuckle brawl that I think, is not just obvious, but incredibly frustrating for everyone. Jared Leto's Tron Ares is going to hit its streaming debut. That's a little bit early, but look, Disney Minus isn't growing. It hasn't grown in 3 years, which we'll get to that information in a moment, but they're going to slap it on Disney Minus. And you know what? Tron is kind of dead. There's no coming back now. And all because, not because of the music, but because they decided Jared Leto and this particular concept was a better replacement for a story that actually seemed like it was going somewhere post-Legacy. Stranger Things 5 is a trash fire that they can't put out. It might be a burning tire fire at this point, although it soared to 34.5 million views after Volume 2. It's setting up the final battle with Vecna, and nobody cares anymore. Literally, they're claiming the review bombing and all the other stuff, but that's not legitimately what's happening there. Barry Weiss is inviting George Clooney, who's badmouthed her and everything else about CBS recently, saying that she's dismantling CBS News. She says, hey, come on, tell me how and why. He's going to have a hard time doing this, and by the way, he's an idiot. Don't care what anybody else tells you. But Stranger Things star Noah Schnapp, this kid that forced this particular issue in his coming out scene. Right now, the critics say it's perfect. The viewers say, well, this is a disaster. And I'm somewhere in the disaster side of that equation. This was inappropriate as far as timing goes for 1,000 different reasons. And not just because this is the penultimate episode and it's the end of the world. Beyond all that, you take a look at what Disney's dealing with from both sides of an equation right now, with the DOJ reaffirming that Disney's $10 million payment to settle privacy allegations over labeling of children's videos on YouTube. The DOJ is like, yeah, that's the right decision, and we'll take the money. I think they need to take a lot more money, but they have a lot of other reasons to go after Disney right now, including some real shady bookkeeping. Chris Hemsworth's Thor stars in the second Avengers Doomsday teaser. We all knew this. We all saw it leaked early. Praying for daughter's safety before one more battle. Okay. Everybody forgot he had a daughter because the film Love and Cancer did not do very well. And cancer is not a fun subject matter to cover at all. And that particular storyline was complete garbage. But it could have been better. It just wasn't. Not to mention the fact the performance was flat by Natalie. So, yikes. Anyway, moving on from there, Avengers Doomsday teaser trailer is doing well. I mean, a lot of people like this one, equal to what the Steve Rogers one was doing. But Captain America's return is going to overshadow just about everything. I mean, real Captain America. But Americans are watching far fewer new shows, and they're looking at free TV and older stuff now. And we've been monitoring that for the last 5 years. But it's taken them 5 years to even get anywhere near profitability, which is kind of the whole Bloomberg article, if you look at it. It's not just Disney's failing and hasn't made any money, and 3 years of stagnation is just indicating that Disney's dead or a doornail. All of streaming is not very appealing to the larger, broader audience. Now, we have China factory activity supposedly picking up in December with supposedly because of the holidays, except that's too late to get it here into the States. We got a rough year for journalism, and journalists specifically in 2025 because they lie and nobody can rely on them because they suck. It's terrible. We've got Meta buying startup Manus to try to play catch up in artificial intelligence. And again, this is where Zuckerberg's very far behind, just like with his virtual reality, or what do they call it? Augmented reality garbage. It's never going to catch on. People are not super excited about it. You got U.S. jobless benefits support and applications falling below 200,000 for the last week of the year. Layoffs are historically low. People are quietly leaving their jobs in favor of, well, the private sector on their own. The 250 anniversary, we call it, of the United States is here, and get a year-round call for community service. That's not really what Trump's doing, but okay. I mean, maybe that's what the progressive left is doing. And authorities are investigating damage to an undersea telecom cable again in the Gulf of Finland. I wonder who did that. Let's not say China immediately. And finally, Florida's bear hunt, which hasn't happened in 10 years, took a total of 52 bears, which is far less than I fully expected, and not something that they were being accused of hiding. So, with all of that being said, we're done with the 6-Minute Daily. On to bonus time and a quick thank you and shout out to my friend, Kaliki Okedi, or Kaliki Oki, for 2 CultureCasino cash. Thank you, my friend, for saying a Happy New Year to Cultures. Come end of year with Midnight's Edge. There you go. And by the way, end of year over at Midnight's Edge is occurring right now, which you're certainly welcome to go hang out at. We're going to bring this particular show to a draw in about 6 minutes. I'm just going to share with you some plans for the rest of the year. We're going to have maybe a live stream tonight, or I may pop on other people's or a few other people's live streams this evening. I've got lots of other plans as far as channels to launch, including the Thank You for Your Attention to This Matter. So all of the previous podcasts from this channel will eventually transfer over to the new channel, Thank You for Your Attention to This Matter, where I will start up the new podcast. Then... And by the way, I'll set it up so you can sign up for it. And then we will launch the gardening channel in January as well, with how to build soil and all kinds of other wonderful things. We are going to start talking about the future, where things are going, and the reason why. Because I think you guys shouldn't be in the dark about what my plans are and how I intend to continue going forward. It says I'm frozen in the chat, so let me reboot. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's reload. At this point, I may have to rebuild an OBS background so that I can do the 6-Minute Daily on StreamYard and throw a lot of salt on the wounds that I have with EV Mux, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll get rid of that thought process and just say that in the coming days, you're going to see the new channels materialize, and you're going to see them start to propagate conversations left and right. And look, if you want to have a purely political decision, that's going to be on Thank You for Your Attention to This Matter. And if you want to talk about gardening, we're specifically going to do that a lot over the next few years, because that's a channel I think will be around for a long time, since that is ultimately the hobby that not only keeps me healthy and will get me more healthy in the future, but it's also one that I think I can help you with. I think it's important for me to feel like I'm giving you something every day, and with gardening I can, and giving you good recipes too, because I'm going to not just give away the gardening stuff. I'm going to give away some wonderful things to eat, because I like to cook. I like food. And if you grow food, you should probably know how to cook food. So it'll be a lot of fun. Look at all the great people out there. I just saw my friend Victor Fontaine. What's going on, Vic? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Ms. Pig Cafe, thank you so very much. You're extraordinary. I appreciate you. For Jill, thank you, Jill. Man, we got great mods. I got the best mods in the world, and I have the best viewers in the world. Fire Chiefs out there. We got Philip O'Reilly out there. Like the year 2000. It kind of feels that way. It's a new millennium. I don't know. Anyway, by the way, the millennials, I'm finding to be about 50-50. 50-50 normal humans and 50-50 space aliens. So, I mean, they're really odd. It's crazy. Went to the garden store, says Cat Slave. They didn't have any bacon seeds. No, unfortunately, pigs don't grow on trees. So you're going to have to raise them up. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't tell you. Pigs are cute. Pigs can be a little bit of a domesticated cute. And that's the problem, because, while it's cute, it's also breakfast. So, yeah. I mean, the backstrap fat is what you eat in the form of bacon. And, there's other parts of pig that are delicious. Now, some people are going to tell you, not great biblically, but I'm not even going to argue. I'm just going to say sometimes it's what's for breakfast. We do have a member chat in here. I want to say thank you to Ms. Pig Cafe, who keeps me honest when it comes to celebrating the people out there in the chat, including Ham the Third, speaking of bacon, saying that Hello, long time. I have been missing these. Well, I'm glad you're here, Ham. It's great to see you. And of course, I'm getting a call from a call center trying to collect a bill for a company that I no longer do IT for. This has been going on for months now. It's very strange. I'm getting lots of weird calls, guys, from the past. It's like all these collection companies are given antiquated data and information. So there's that. By the way, consulting for IT and stuff like that, while it does pay well, it comes with a lot of unforeseen weirdness. And that's exactly what I would call that. That's unforeseen weirdness. I will say this, it's great to see, wow, something so magical show up in the chat. This is unbelievable, Vic. Thank you, my friend, for the extreme generosity here. My goodness, a red super chat. Those don't happen very often. With $100 in CultureCasino cash from the green machine side of the equation. And I appreciate the support over there. You have no idea. But saying culture, hope your holidays have been good. And here's to a good 2026. Thank you, my friend. I truly appreciate it. And we will, put that to good use. I'm probably going to use that to buy some number 14 or block 14 comfrey, which I'm going to teach you all how to naturally compost and turn into the best soil of your life. In fact, this year, one of the things I want to teach over the course of the year is how to create your own terra preta, which is a very dark, earthy, loamy soil that holds moisture and more life than you could possibly imagine. Billions and billions of little microbial dudes that do all the work in the soil that mostly depleted soils don't have anymore, which is why people struggle in the garden. I'm going to prevent that. You're going to like it. What else is going on out there? We've got great people. Beagle Dad's out there. Jeff Elms is out there. We've got, hey, Zen Wookie's out there. Good to see you. And, of course, Rogue Think. Jeff, what's up, buddy? Jeff's working hard. Jeff's got some fun channels. Check out Linux, low-spec Linux gaming out there on the Green Machine. Look at all these great people. This is extraordinary. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Ram Bam 3000 from across the pond. Juliet from across the pond, who's been lending her wrench to the efforts for the entire year, and her generosity. You guys are incredible. Speaking of incredible, if you are looking to send anything to the P.O. Box, if you want to catch my attention, send me a card, send me an address, send me whatever. P.O. Box, or I should say Culture Casino, care of P.O. Box 20307, Mesa, Arizona, 85277. Well, that'll go to the local postal station that is located at the private airport that's near my home. Therefore, I can collect it. It's got a large space. I can take big boxes now, which is fantastic, which is why it's there now. And yeah, it's fantastic. So do check that out if you're interested. And I'm still frozen. Goodness gracious. Is that possible? Let's see if we can reboot, reload, and not be frozen for the last couple minutes of the stream. I'll be right back. There we go. And thank you again for the generosity this morning. You guys are all phenomenal. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. It's good to see you. Jan Monroe in the house. And of course, Davina. Happy New Year, Davina Duckworth. All right. You're live again. Yeah. As opposed to dead. Yeah. I'm going to always try to be live. Let's see who else is out there. Well, thoughtful people anyway. And of course, the grim dark. My friend, Mr. Grant Gregory, sent me a video that I think he accidentally privatized. That happens from time to time. I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. But Catslave contributed in a rant form on the Green Machine for 5 Culture Casino cash thing. Happy New Year! Well, Happy New Year to you. Great to see you. Yeah. So like you said, you should be seeing 2 channels in the new year and a reinvigoration of a third one, and maybe even a return of culture builds. Because as I finish up the reconstruction of the old hydroponic greenhouse just to service the soil-based hot peppers, at the same time, I'm going to be building a new greenhouse. That's the project for winter going into spring. That's going to be about 1,800 square feet of plant space, indoor plant space. I'm very excited about, which means I have to actually dig down into my lot about 28 to 36 inches in order to submerge it a bit below the fence line so that I'm not annoying neighbors or anybody around me. And I can install solar to support the power inside that greenhouse so that it's a self-sustaining system, which I think is important. And there's that. Let's see who else is out there in the world. We got more like Donovan Bradford. Good to see you, my friend. And I'm frozen again. Goodness gracious, Granny. That's wild. And here's the thing, there's zero reason for me to be frozen. Like I said, I have an uninterrupted connection to EV and their servers. I should not be interrupted at all. And here's the weird thing. When you see me on StreamYard, I'm uninterrupted. So that tells me it's specifically an EV to, well, me connection issue, or it's Windows 11 potentially not mixing well with anything else. By the way, not a big fan of that, but a huge fan of this guy who tried desperately to get me on a show that I couldn't be on the other day. Q2Cast TV, thank you, my friend, for the $2 super chat. Happy New Year. Babylon 5 guest coming soon in 2026. And those are wonderful news coverage items coming to you from Q2Cast TV. Our friend over here does great stuff and has amazing guests, very much like our friend Sci-Fi for Me TV does as well. Jason does a good job over there. We have some actual people who work hard to bring content to you. So you guys are great. Thank you. I really wish I could have joined you. It's either Chrome. It's either Chrome or Windows 11 making you freeze. Well, I'm going to tell you Chrome is a POS, and we'll try out something else in the future. I'll go to something less secure. I'll even go to Brave. We'll see if Brave actually does that. But we've got our friend Daniel Alpine out there. You guys are just on fire, and I really appreciate the support. But on that note, once again, Maravita, you will never know. Great to see you, dear. I hope everything's going well. I've been worried about you since I haven't seen you regularly, but your overgenerously contribution of this $20 super chat, I appreciate very much. Saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And I'm going to end this stream on a positive note before, you go off anywhere, whether that be Midnight's Edge in the morning or potentially off to the pro show, which should be coming up soon. I'm going to say it this way. Are you ready? Are you ready? I have my last 2 doctor appointments of the year today, and I should have some excellent news. I'm not anticipating any bad news. Both the cardiologist and basically my own version of Dr. House. We will be we'll be rectifying everything. And Bruce, it's not too personal. I open it up to all of you to talk about this stuff and to let you know that, my health is something I'm going to inform you on because I want you all to be healthy. I want you to not repeat my mistakes and don't ignore the signs of high blood pressure. Please don't. There's a reason it's called the silent killer because, quite honestly, according to everybody, it almost killed me. And I continue to be a jovial, joking person as WDW Pro revealed to you all my conversation with Jonas J. Campbell on the phone, which I talked to him from the ICU. I don't believe I told him that. I think he got that information from the boss. But yeah, so I'm just going to tell you, just take care of yourselves, please. Okay. We will be headed for the doctor today, and then that should be it for, well, obviously it's the end of the year, but that'll be it for a while. I think I will only go back to get medications removed or reduced in the future as my health goes skyward back into, we're going to try to get back into my 30s, guys, which is another reason why you should follow the gardening channel. I'm going to try to help you do that too. The moment in history. Thank you, Griffin. We appreciate Griffin's view. I've been missing you, Griffin. Saying, moment of history, in December 31, 1907, for the first time, a ball dropped at Times Square to signal the new year, and much kissing was to be had, amongst other things. So famous pictures of people returning to war, many events in Times Square are recorded visually throughout history. So it's pretty cool stuff. Oh, by the way, I watched the history of a colorized print or a photographic process of the end of the Civil War that got in color, believe it or not, the image of the end of the Civil War with Honest Abe, et cetera, et cetera. It's a very interesting photograph, but that's neither here nor there. 2-member super chats. Let's go grab those real quick, and then we are going to bounce. I want you to go check out all the great things out there. And I want you to say, once again, I want to say thank you to Ham the Third, celebrating 34 months of membership. Thank you. Hello, long time. I have been missing these. I'm glad you're back, my friend. Morgan King, of course, the king of all warlords, is here celebrating 44 months, saying, Happy New Year to you, CultureCasino, and that let hope for 2026 be great. Indeed. Let's hope it's fantastic. Our friend Asky, what's up? Saying, after 7 months of membership, Happy New Year, y'all. And let me just say, Happy New Year to you and to everybody else out there, along with Now It's Known. Because I noticed Mac was in the chat yesterday, but really didn't say much. So do check out Now It's Known on X. Good follow, good information, good person. On that note, I got to get out of here, folks. I want to say thank you. As always, be sure to, says super chat. All right, let's go find it. Don't want to miss anything. Babylon Fine Guess, I got that. The lovely Maravita, you will never know. Happy Christmas. Indeed. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Same to you, as I said, Maravita. And thank you again for your generosity of 1999. So good to see you, dear. I really hope everything is fine. Cat Slave, again, Happy New Year from the Green Machine. And to all of us, from all of us, to all of you, a very Merry Christmas. For anybody that knows that song. On that note, we're going to bounce. So let me say it this way. Be sure to take care of yourself. Wait, the last member super chat was from Mark. Did I miss Mark? Let's see. Celebrate. Dance to the music. I did. We've got Mark Daly. What's up, buddy? Big time, long time supporter. Celebrating 34 months, saying Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year to all of you. Oh, and one more thing. The HCast return is coming on January 6th. So there's a lot to look forward to. You got a new show coming from Marvin the Movie Monster, which will make its premiere next week. We're coming up on a lot of big things. So Happy New Year to you, Commander Ed Straker of Shadow, and to our friend Staccato DDS. It's great to see you, Staccato. Staccato is always with us, not just in spirit, but in generosity. Staccato DDS, thank you for an amazing year and for your presence here my friend. Let's do one last sweep through celebrating Staccato DDS and many others. On that note, be sure to... I didn't see one from Staccato DDS. Everybody's saying super chat from Staccato. Let's try again. Da, 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 da. Holy cow, the generosity prevails. My goodness, Staccato DDS dropping a 50. It's like Victor with the 100. You guys are insane, but very much appreciated. Your generosity rules the day. And I hope everything's getting better there, although it sounds like you're going to have 400 less gas stations tomorrow. Anyway, for $49.99, happy and healthy New Year. Indeed. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be seeing a dentist not next week, but the following week to get some fillings replaced that are loose. Loose fillings are weird. How does that happen? Didn't used to happen. Must be the new materials being used. Regardless, we're going to also get my teeth fixed so that I look super pretty. Might even get them whitened. It's going to be wild. Anyway, thank you, Staccato DDS, very much, my friend. And yeah, do check out Staccato DDS everywhere. He's very generous. Plus, he has the best clip on Pro Show. I got to get out of here, folks. Seriously. All right. Have a great New Year's Eve, folks. Don't over party. Don't do anything silly. Don't drink and drive. Always get a ride. And, or just be like me and boring and stay home. Watch the ball drop in the safety of your own home. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Until next time, see ya. For real.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to CultureCasino yet?
Well, no.
Friggin'
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.